Okay. Ooh, let's see. Not thinking. Oh, it is. Okay. It is working. I have to hold it up really close here for it to work, which sucks a big but at least it's working. Okay. Hey guys. I know it's been about a whole minute since I've uploaded, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna take this off because this is kind of annoying to do this. Hold that thought. Okay, let's take that annoying ear out. Hopefully, I didn't. Okay, let's remove this and yeah, there we go. Okay, move Nikki. Okay, what we're doing today is trying to get my ears back to normal. Okay, what I'm unboxing today. This is the Occult Box. It came in this big old tatonster. I staggered upon it. Get out of my chip bag, cat. Some of my favorite people that I watch on YouTube, they do a lot of the unboxings for them. Hey, Luna Lily, she does some. I do believe. I don't think I've seen Kaya do any of them yet. I'm gonna get better headphones so I can do the phone part, so I don't have to worry about the microphone. Okay, so normally they have different themes. This one is the self-care one. The other one I've gotten before has been pretty cool. I know a lot of people thought this one was going to be a little different, like really like focusing on. Oh, that smells good. I like how that smells. Like focusing on like mostly beauty and all that kind of stuff. Well, this one I liked what it focused on. To me, certain parts when I started pulling it out, it spoke and it kind of very sentimental and it kind of touched on. So the first thing I'll pull out, which some parts are still in there, is this cute little baggie. It says Lucky Black Cat. And for y'all that don't know, I have a very solid, when I pulled this out, it was like the cutest thing ever. It looks like my cat Anubis, so that's going to go with my witchy things. I love that. So that's your lucky black cat that you get. I thought that was the cutest thing ever. Next, you get like this really cool potion bottle. You're supposed to shake it really well. And it's like really pretty purple. You can actually kind of see it on this camera. And you're supposed to shake it really well. It's anti-stress potion, and it's a roll-on, and it does smell really good. I don't know what the smell is, but oh my god, it smells good. I might have to message her. It's vegan. It has clary. Oh, it says clary sage, lavender, and lang lang. So it smells really good. Next, we get a sleeping mask. It says I need my spooky sleep. And it has 2 little drawstrings in the back. And it's actually really cute. I like that. I've been wanting some cool stuff like that. So that's actually really cool. The pen I love. It says beautiful and spooky occult box. So that's going with my pens that I have over here that I use for like all my different stuff that I use. Next, it says you're beautiful, which I should get to my son because that's one of his nicknames is Boo. And it comes with a really cool brush and a mirror. You can see me, look. Oh! So it's actually really cool. I actually think it's cute. And I haven't opened the tea. It says it's relaxing tea. Says infusion bags, natural, caffeine free, vegan. Says it has rose petals, chamomile, flower, lavender, and hibiscus and rubose. Rubus. Best before the 4th, April 24th, 2021. May contain trace of nuts. So anybody has nut allergy, if you get this box, no drinky. Place 1 teaspoon of tea in infusion bag, add hot water. And I also have the tea strainer. So I'm going to open it and see how it smells, because I have a big box that I have witchy teas from two of my favorite witchy clubs. So this is going to go with them so I can drinky. And it actually comes with it actually comes with a Mozone bag. And it smells really good. So that's actually very impressive. These are very thin bags, though. I'm used to because I actually have some that come with my witchy boxes that are made better than this. These are very thin, papery material. So I might use my Mozone bags. But I'm very impressed by the way this tea smells. This tea smells really good. And you can't see it that way, but you can see it on the bag. It looks really good. And if you're really curious about this box, you can go to Instagram and go to Occult Box. It's a lady. She actually, how you know it's her, I do believe she has a guinea pig or a rabbit. She has a guinea pig or a rabbit. That's how you know it's her. So, yeah. She has a pet like that. So that's how you know it's her for sure. And you'll see a whole bunch of occult boxes. She has her own shop set up. And you go to her and they have so many different boxes. They have the self-care. They have the mini Halloween one. You can order different things, but a lot of them have been discontinued because they're already out of selling, but they do sell individual things out of each box. They're working on the Halloween one, I think, or the September. I think this was a September one. I'm not sure. So I wish I had a business card in here so I could show y'all. I wish. That sucks. Okay, so I got a rose quartz, which one can never have enough of rose quartz because these things are good to have on hand. And I'll tell you why, because it has it in here, but I have tons of things on rose quartz information out. I'm not even wearing my necklace right now that I have amethyst and my moonstone on. Self-love crystal, the universal love stone, helps the user feel a strong sense of self-worth, encourages friendship, romance, health, relieve emotional pain, soothes and calms. But that's not the only thing it does. It is a great healing stone. It does alleviate pain. It also alleviates anxiety. It helps with, you have to also learn how to work with your stones. You can't just put it on it. Oh, it's going to work. No, you literally have to learn how to meditate, how to kind of like communicate with the stone. And people are going to be sitting there thinking, oh, you have to communicate with the stone. Yes, you have to communicate with the stone. You have to learn how to transcend the energy between you and the stone, because each element of stones have energy because they're living elements like us, like trees, the grass, leaves. Everything has a living element. So you have to sit there and meditate with it. You have to hold it in your hand. You have to focus your energy into that stone. You literally have to feel your energy going into that stone, and the stone, you have to kind of allow its energy to go into you, and you will feel when it does. It will open itself and go into you naturally. You can't kind of force the energy into you. It will come to you when it's willingly. The stone picks you just like no. That's one people get a common misconception about. And weirdly enough, even in the boxes I get, your stones are picked for you. So your stone, it comes to you naturally. That's another thing as well. So anytime like I get my witch boxes or I get a box that has a stone in it, I get very excited because the stone, it's wanting to come to me. It's coming to me for a reason. And I mean, when I start doing other unveilings and start showing y'all other reveals I'm doing, and y'all see some of the pieces I got, y'all are gonna be like, oh my god, candy. Yeah. Okay. Next thing we got, and this I'm half fun working with, are these cute little pamphlets. I love these because I do a lot of notes. On one side it says mood, and you got like a happy face, a sad face, a shocked face, and a crying face, which I think is cute. And you have your to-do list, and then you have something that made me smile today, which is kind of like a doctor's pad almost in a sense. But I think it's really rad. And each pad, it has the same thing on it, but I think it's really cute. And like I said, this is kind of like things that kind of spoke to me because it's kind of like making you go over in a sense of what made you feel that way that day and kind of like analyze that and work with it in a sense of helping you through that obstacle that day and kind of work with it in a sense of a stepstone, like a milestone in a sense, but helping you kind of overcome maybe a part of your anxiety, a part of your depression, and on top of it, your to-do list. So it's all in one kind of thing, and I thought that was really cute. So that's going in there. We got a bubble mask, and it's a green tea mask, and I love mask. Lord, do I love mask. If anybody's seen my Tony Moly mask, I spent like $200 something on mask. That's so one thing that's helping with my skin, I'm going to be 40 and I try my best not to go to doctors and hey Kai, yeah, I'm planning on doing readings. Shoot. I'm trying to think when I'm going to do a reading, sweetie. My mom's been itching on doing a reading, and phone, behave yourself. Let me turn down my volume before I get like plagiarized here, because you're gonna hear Freddie versus Jason reading in the background in a minute because I'm getting or my Five Finger Death Punch ringtone or my Stone Sour or my Slipknot. My reading, I might do one this week as another tester until I get my card going. Because I'm trying to get a secondary card to where I can do my PayPal so people can start paying for it. But I do testers, but I'm not, for when I do testers, I'm trying to get other people to come in so I can work with them so they can see how I do things and have other people sit in and see that I'm still doing it the same way, that I haven't changed my style. So they overall see that everything's still cool, everything is still the same fashion, or someone wants me to try to do something different, like the pendulums or the runes, or, just to see a different style, but maybe I'll try to squeeze something because my mom has another card that we might try to work with and see how it goes and see if it works good. We'll see how we'll delegate between that, but we'll try maybe see how she feels and I feel, and we might try to do something this week because she's been really itching about it because she loves doing readings with me. And she has a lot of fun coming in as long as we don't get a whole bunch of Poindexters coming in trying to be a bunch of turds. Even though we had fun on the other one, we had some coming in flirting with mom, which was really funny. And I was like, oh my God. But they were being hey, so I can't complain. It was comical and they were being hey. We had some that were being kind of heinous, but we got them out. And like I told mom, we have some people in there kind of being like our bouncers that we're just getting them out with the bad comments. And like I tell everybody, don't focus on the comments. Don't let it bother you because I'm kind of thinking I might know who some of them are. And I'm thinking, because I've seen that when I've done some researching in the tarot card community, there is some toxic people that come in and harass people. Like, some of them don't want certain tarot card readers to get more popular than others. There's people that go in and harass other people. There's one individual harassing my son, and my son just went off and said some stuff he shouldn't have said because he didn't like that I was getting stressed out. So my son's like, okay, I'm gonna hit you below the belt because you stressed my mom out and you hit her below the belt. And I was like, oh my God, no. So I was like, it was just a whole wild shenanigan, and I had to apologize to everybody. But it went mostly well for the most part. And then it got really quiet, like crickets chirping once this one individual left. And it made me go, was it this one individual causing a lot of the chaos? So I hate to think that they were trying to get me like stardom, but with negativity. And I was like, you're going about it the wrong way, homie. Come in saying good comments, not bad comments, And I was like, come in saying, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're doing a good job, pump me up. And instead of coming in and saying, nasty, racist comments. And I'm like, ew, no, none of that. Oh, God, no. And I was like, God, no. So, and plus, because I read for everybody, and I accept everybody. I mean, because people know I'm anti-racist. I'm for the LBG community. I am for, I'm for everybody, and they know my stance on everything because of me being Cherokee, Blackfoot, Irish, Scottish, Dutch, and, because of just everything I'm transcending. I'm helping with the suicides. I'm helping with cutters because I'm an ex-cutter myself. So I'm helping out with a lot of things because I battled with myself. I have anxiety myself. I'm ADHD and ADD. Me being a witch on top of it, I mean, I've dealt with religious persecution. So, I mean, I've had so many experiences that I've worked with so many different people, and then having toxic people come in here and talk, attacking people that I'm trying to help, and I'm like, dude, come on now. It's like, I don't understand what, get people them lick 'em lollies and joys out of that kind of stuff, especially when I'm trying to bring people joy and help them out and just give them a little answer to their day and just give them a little happiness, a little bump. And it's like, so they don't have to go do something negative, and I just, it's one thing I always told my mom. I never understood what makes people tick that way. I would like to, be like a brain hypnotist and get inside someone's brain, even though I have abilities to do certain things, but I can't do those kind of abilities. And it's like I could do some truth spells, but I can't get that far in. It's like, damn it. I probably could get that good, but it's like, I'd have to go really deep and dark and, go talk to Papa Legba and go talk to some, deep, dark entities and make some really dark deals that I don't want to make to get some bad answers and be like, oh boy, here we go again. So yeah, I don't understand. To me, I feel like people like that were born without a soul. And it's like, there's so many people being born that at certain points that maybe there couldn't have been a reincarnated soul placed inside of a body. So that's why maybe they're that way. It's because they're empty and their vessel has no spirit, no nothing. So they're so hollowed out that they have nothing to feel. So seeing people suffer and be in pain is the only type of joy they get, is seeing other people hurt, because they know no other way to be. And that's kind of the only understanding that in my mind that I can. And it's not a sadist or a masochist or anything. This is something more darker. And it's not going on the form of talking about like devil or anything, because like I've told people before, and this goes on the form of another conversation that I actually want to make another video about, but it's probably going to be very controversial because dealing even with my book. But like I told them, like with Ed and Lorraine Warren, we're talking about like the devil made me do it kind of thing. These are people that I think that just have nothing in them. They're just hollow. And they have nothing in them. So they're capable of things that normal people that have vessels, that have spirits in them, that have souls, that can think and that they could feel, that they could register things, that they could feel right and wrong, that the deities and the goddesses and the gods could speak to them, that they could feel and they can understand, and they have like the Jiminy Cricket to talk to them. These people, they have no consciousness. They have no nothing. So they go and bother people. They go and hurt people because it's like they have nothing and they're looking for something. They're questioning everything. It's because it's like they're voidless. It's like they peered in the darkness and the darkness peered back into them. But the thing is, they're so hollow and they're so empty and they're so vacant that even the darkness don't even want them, because it's like there's nothing there for the darkness to even want. Because it's like the darkness, the true darkness that I really think that's there, they want something from somebody, something that's there to give. And someone that's born without anything in them, there's nothing for them to give. It's just a hollow vessel. There's nothing there to really control. You know, it's a body. That's it. Just a walking dead. It's like a zombie. What's fun with a zombie? I mean, you can't really gain nothing from a zombie. You know, a person that actually has a consciousness that you can mess with, that you can actually see them going crazy because they're trying to figure out what's right and wrong and the duality between good and evil, because they're sitting there trying to figure out the whole thing, because there's so many different dualities out there. I think that's the whole thing that they would want to toy with. They wouldn't want to toy with something that doesn't have nothing. To me, they're the have-nots, because they have nothing to give no more, because they never had nothing to give. So they try to blame it off on everything else in the world. You know, the devil made me do it. This made me do it. This. So, I mean, to me, it's a whole psychological thing that my brain gets so deep into that I scare people with my thoughts. And these are just, you know, deep thoughts my brain goes into. And I don't know if anybody else gets off in deep wanderings like this. This is stuff like I think about late at night. Like when I'm just sitting there laying in bed and I try to think about people in general and what makes them tick and what makes them want to do things. And because I sit there and I try to sit there and think about hurting people, and me having the consciousness that I have and the heart that I have. And then I see these other people that it seems like they have nothing, because you can look in someone's eyes and you can see that sparkle in their eye and you can tell that they have something. And then you look at these people and they're just like voidless. It's like empty. So that's where it made me start thinking that they're just hollowed out, like scooped out, like nothing was ever there. It's like, you know, for someone to be that empty, it's like nothing was ever there to begin with. So it just made me think. You know, so it's just like, ugh. That's what makes me think about these people that do that. They get these kicks off of torturing people, you know, that get these erotic kicks off of this, that they're trying to feel something. Hang on. My goddess is turned. Hang on a minute. Gaia is facing the wrong way. Turn around, mama. You're the wrong way. Hang on. She was ashamed. She was ashamed by the soulless people. I know, mama. So yeah. Um it's just things that make me ponder, and because I know I've been reincarnated and I know that I'm trying to clean up the karma from past lives and this life, and I'm definitely not trying to not have bumps in my hair and get any more karma, but I'm also trying to teach and help and educate and try to also understand mankind and what makes us tick and what makes soulless people tick. And I guess I should have been a psychologist because I have so many questions. But yeah, back to the box because I'm getting off topic as per usual. So yeah, this is the bubble mask. It purifies and it soothes and it revitalizes. So that's supposed to be really good. It has green tea leaf extract, aloe. It also has a superberry complex. And it's for normal, dry, and oily skin types. And it was made in Korea. So you know Korea has good skin masks. I know that for a fact. I've used a lot of Korean skin masks. I've used Japanese. I've used sometimes American skin masks. They're just, I don't know. I like using stuff out of America because sometimes it works the best. Like Tony Moly, it's not from America. And like last night, I used their hemp one, and my skin is like, oh my God, it is so soft. And I'm so happy. Next is a wish bracelet. And after this video, I'm going to put this on because I actually think it's cute. It says, tie to your wrist, close your eyes, and make a wish. When the string starts to fray, your wish is on its way. And I think it's cute. I like moon and stars. So as soon as it starts to go, I'm going to put that in my mojo bag. I have a mojo bag. Stay spooky stickers, which is either I'm going to put some on my Chromebook, which I have tons over my Chromebook and my Chromebook thing, or on my Book of Shadows, because I have some on top of my Book of Shadows and in my Book of Shadows, and I'll show you some of them. I love getting stickers, actually, because it helps me decorate my Book of Shadows. I mean, I love decorating. See, this is the Occult Box right there, like that. And my hand's kind of wavy. Stickers and pins are kind of like my thing, too. One says full of magic. I love it. Self-love potion. That is adorable. I am worthy. It's a coffin. That is so cute. Your future looks... That should go with my freaking my tarot cards. That is cool. That is awesome. I am so looking forward to Samhain, and hopefully we're going to be doing some cool stuff this year. Hopefully do some spooky stuff. Let me know if y'all have any plans. I know Corona is kind of like messing up everything for everybody, but if y'all do anything, please be safe. Okay, so this is Your Loved. I haven't opened it yet. Don't know what it is. It might be a postcard. Some of these I do open them with y'all. Some of them I open them by myself, but this one I haven't opened yet. Oh yeah, it is a postcard. Okay, so here is their website. www.occultbox.co.uk. So it's like the witch casket one. So yeah, I like that. That's cute. And I'm keeping that myself. So yeah. It says share the love with a friend. Actually, I'll leave it out of the plastic. No, I'll keep it in the plastic so I don't lose it. No, don't get messed up. I hate that when I do that. Especially when I'm trying to put them back in the plastic and the plastic's like, no, I want to stick on everything. And I'm like, really? We're going to do this today? And it's like, yes, honey, we're doing this today. It's like, and then they gave us a cute little candy. It says Happy Halloween. Wild thing. Oh my God, don't cry. It's Love Heart Swizzles. They're Occult Box, Stay Spooky, Treat Yourself Vegan. Which I think that's actually really cute. They look like lifesavers. That's actually really cute. This I thought was the cutest. It's actually a spellbound coloring book. It's a positivity coloring book, benefits of adult coloring, anti-stress, anti-anxiety, mindfulness, relaxing, illustrations by Misha Daniels. Which this I think is amazing. This spoke volumes. Which I am actually going to use my colors for it, and I'm probably going to tag them, which I think is actually really cool. I mean, to me, I think this is amazing for adults because a lot of adults deal with, low self-esteem and, anxiety, anti-stress, stress. And something I am looking forward to. Your future looks bright. I mean, a lot of people go through a lot of stuff. And this is where I said close to the bottom, it really starts speaking volumes. And I like coloring. I have tons of coloring books. I'm working on one that I haven't finished yet. 10 Things I Am Grateful For, Carpe Diem, which I love for stuff like this anyway. I am doing my best. Which, aren't we all? And they actually gave you little crayons, which is really cute. Coloring pencils. I thought that was actually a really cute touch. And they cut out this little thing here. I think it's like a dryer sheet. It smells really good. Well, y'all gave me a dryer sheet. And it says, it's okay not to be okay. And what they put on here touched me. Like, in a major, sweet way. Helpful resources and charities. Mind. To make sure no one has to face a mental health resource problem alone. Website hwww.mindorg.uk. And they actually have a phone number. Letters of kindness. Handwritten letters full of positivity. Instagram at lettersofkindness.uk. Facebook, Letters of Kindness. To write love on her arms, dedicated to presented hope and finding help for people struggling struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. Website www.twloha.com. The Sophie Lancaster Foundation. Focus on creating respect for and understanding for subcultures communities. Website www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Heads Above the Waves. Promoting creative ways of dealing with the bad days. Instagram at Heads Above the Waves. Which a lot of these I'm actually going to sub. Heads Above the Waves, Facebook, Heads Above the Waves, website www.hatw.co.uk. So I'm actually going to go up so y'all can see these. So if you guys ever want to subscribe to these, you can. If you guys want to pause the video. Grab back up so y'all can see it. My finger's in the way Just let me know and I'll type it out. This actually touched me. So that's why I said this box I really wanted to review, because I thought that was actually really amazing and sweet. And at the bottom of it, there's like little pumpkins. Little pumpkin. Little spider. Little witch. Which I might actually tape and glue to my book. And there's a black cat. And there's a big black and white cat on my box. Get off, Roman. Never fails. I do a freaking unboxing and the cat is right on the box. And I have a box right up there where my finger is sitting on. Right there. That I got to do for y'all. That is the Witch's Moon for the September box I haven't done yet. So if you guys like this box, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of my crazy butt content, be sure to subscribe. If you think anybody that you know would like my crazy videos, share me to your friends and your loved ones. I apologize for if I cussed or anything. I'm trying not to cuss so I don't get demonetized, because I do want to start getting commercialized a little bit so I can start getting a little bit of coin. So, you know, get out there a little bit more in the waves. There's my son's cat, Dio. The talkative one. Dio! Don't argue with me. No, ow. No one's hurting you. He thinks someone's hurting him. Yeah, hush. Meow, 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 meow. Cat's a broken record. Hey. Y'all seen him? Say hi, Dio. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, now you don't want to talk. Say hi. You're on Tiki. Yeah. Say hi. Dio. Bizarre Adventure. Say hello. And if y'all notice, I did put some new decoration on that wall so it doesn't look so bland. I'm trying to add some stuff so when I record in here, it doesn't look so wild. So I have some decoration there. Jack's there with the Chinese teapot with the recycling and the boxes. And yeah. So I'm trying to get a little more decorated. I was going to put my backdrop again, but it's not quite big enough to cover the area that I need it to cover. So about that. Anyway, again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit the bell icon wherever it's floating around here somewhere. And hit the subscribe button. If you want to get more of my content, there's tons of videos for you to watch because I have tons of hours. He wants in the laundromat. Anyway, I hope y'all have a pleasant day wherever y'all are, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye. It's not ow.